Whether you want to start a car rental business from scratch or you're on Turo right now, watching the fees eat you alive, this video is for you guys, because if I had to burn my whole business to the ground tomorrow and start over with 0 customers and 0 reputation, here's exactly how out of market to book my first renters in 30 days. Guys, I make over $70,000 a month from my own car rental business. My student Ron Hicks was on Turo, went fully private, and 6 months he's already at $7,500 a month with 4 of his 8 cars rented right now. Darian Harris got his first renter 2 weeks after joining me, his second 2 weeks after that. So guys, today I'm breaking down the 4 channels that actually book cars, how to close your first renter with no reviews, and the moves that you need to skip. So let's jump right into it. So let's talk about the 4 channels that actually book cars, all right? Channel number 1 is going to be your body shops and your mechanic shops, all right? Guys, Enterprise built a $30 billion business on this one play. Not Turo, not ads, body shops. Every body shop within 10 miles, if he has 20 to 40 cars in the shop right now, those customers need a rental. Insurance is paying for it. That's 200 to 400 rentals sitting in your local market. My first customer ever came from a referral. I texted everyone I knew that I was doing rentals, right? And a friend sent me a guy who used to flip sneakers. He rented my car for 3 days, brought it back perfectly okay. And that's when I knew that this business was actually going to work. And then after that, guys, guess what I did? I printed out MTB exotic t-shirts, all right? I printed out business cards. I went door to door, barbers, small businesses, anywhere people gathered. And I just handed out cards and I told them what I did. Body shops are the same play, but just bigger. One body shop can send you a customer every week. All right, here's what you need to do. All right, walk into at least 10 body shops just one afternoon. Bring them pizza, donuts, show them a photo of your cars, leave 5 cards on the table, and pay them a fee for every customer that they send you. Guys, Hertz can't walk into a mom and pop body shop with pizza, but you can. Now, here's a second channel where you guys can get customers, guys. Facebook Marketplace. It's free traffic and it's massive. Gig workers are already there looking for a rental. My student, Richard Jacobs, bought his first rental car, right? It was a 2017 Ford Fusion. He bought it right off of Marketplace. And guys, it works both ways. You buy cars there, you rent cars there. You post a car with clean photos, not photos shot in an alleyway, right? No, I mean real photos, right? Use your phone, but make sure it's like good lighting, somewhere nice and scenic. And then you just post daily. Facebook rewards recent listings, all right? Post once and you forget. If you do that, you disappear. You got to keep on posting and renewing the ad. And then here's the important part, guys. You got to respond in minutes, all right? The first person to get to the customer gets the customer. Next, guys, I need you guys to clean up your personal Facebook profile, all right? When they click on your name, they're also vetting you, guys. These people don't trust you as much as you don't trust them. They want to make sure they don't get scammed, and rightfully so. So make sure you actually look like a business owner, all right? If you've got some sketchy photos and all of that stuff on your page, you might want to start taking them down before you actually start running a business through your page. Guys, Facebook can also shut you down with no notice, all right? My student Ron Hicks, I mentioned earlier, had his marketplace disabled out of nowhere. That's why body shops run at the same time, guys. So you also have that body shop play. And he got shut down because of some things that he had on his Facebook account, right? And so he needed to fix that. All right, so guys, if you only do one thing tomorrow, I want you guys to walk into 10 body shops with pizza one afternoon. That's how Enterprise started. The 2 to add after tier 1 is working, guys. It's going to be channel 3, all right? I want you guys to go visit hotels, valets, airport concierges, guests that fly in. They need a car for a week, all right? First person that they ask is always the front desk. Partner with a couple of hotels, maybe 5 to 10 of them. Offer the people anywhere from $20 to $50 per customer they send your way. Valets know every guest who needs a car. Get them on your side. Untapped in most cities. Nobody thinks about this stuff, all right? It's slower to build, but that's why you want to do it second, all right? Now, channel number 4 is going to be customer referrals, all right? And this kicks in after like your first 3 to 5 renters, all right? And this actually becomes your best channel. This is how I built my business early. The first renter was a referral. Almost everyone after that was too, all right? Gig workers know other gig workers, right? Offer every rental maybe a $50 off their next month, all right? For every friend that they send who rents a car. This is the cheapest, the warmest, and the highest closing channel that there is, hands down. It needs customers first, all right? Now, guys, if you want me to build the marketing plan for your specific city and help you book your first renter fast, I need you guys to click the link in the description to book a call with us, all right? This isn't for tire kickers, but if you're ready to leave Turo behind, or if you're ready to actually start a cash flow in business, all right? I'll show you guys what to do. So click the link right now. All right. Now, section number 2, guys, how to close your first renter when you have no reviews yet. All right. Now, the biggest fear people have when they leave Turo and start fresh is, well, nobody knows me. Why would anybody rent from me? You don't need reviews. Reviews come from customers, and customers come from marketing. Marketing comes first, guys. Darian Harris, he joined my program and had his first renter 2 weeks later. 2 weeks after that, he had his second renter. Now, he's working on his third one. He's got 0 reviews. He just has a few cars and he has a plan. While he's in New Jersey, he currently has 3 long-term drivers renting from him right now. Direct rentals, no Turo, no reviews to start either. So guys, move number 1, lead with the car, not with your brand, guys. They're not renting your brand. They don't care about your brand. They're renting a reliable car at a fair price. So post the car, guys. Post the price. All right. Move number 2, price is your hook. All right. Rentals starting at $29. That gets the phone ringing. When they call, somebody already got the $29 car, but I got the $60 Altima. I'll cut you a break. I'll do it for $45. You book them. Move number 3. Body shops don't care about your reviews either. All right. They care that you have a car ready and that you show up on time. All right. Move number 4. Go extra hard in your first 3 renters. All right. Wash the car before pickup. Full tank of gas. All right. Personal handoff, right? Ask them for a video testimonial, possibly, or a written testimonial after 2 weeks, right? Those first 3 testimonials become your marketing for the next 6 months, right? If you already have a Google My Business profile, send them the link so they can leave you a 5-star review. That's how you start to build it up. And now move number 5, make it easy to say yes. Your first renters aren't taking a chance on a stranger. They're taking a chance because you made it low risk. You had a simple contract. You had a fair deposit, right? You always answered your text messages fast. Guys, I run all this through Fleet Finesse, my rental software, guys. It handles the booking, right? It handles our contracts, payments, extensions. So that way you look like a real business from day one instead of a guy with a car and a notepad and a handshake, all right? So click the second link in the description, guys. Fleet Finesse has a free trial, 7-day trial that you guys could use to check it out. And if you love it, guys, definitely rock in with them, all right? Now, section number 3, guys, these are the moves that you need to be skipping right now. All right. Skip number 1. All right. It's going to be building a fancy website first. All right. Facebook Marketplace and phone numbers will book more cars than a $3,000 website. All right. I need you guys building the site after you have paying customers. All right. Skip number 2 is running paid ads before you even know your customer. You will burn through $1,000 on Facebook ads targeting the wrong people. All right. One of my students ran Google PPC ads for the first 4 months. All right. 0 bookings. He got like 5 to 10 renters through body shops though and Facebook Marketplace first. Next, skip billboards. I know this one from personal experience. Trust me. Early in my business, I paid a marketing firm $4,500 to run digital billboards all across the Dallas-Fort Worth area for a whole month. I took about 20 to 30 spots. Guys, I got 0 customers from it. And here's why. Billboards are mostly for brand awareness. That's a Coca-Cola game, right? Big companies with billion-dollar marketing budgets can afford to sit their name in your head for 10 years and wait till eventually you buy their product. You can't, all right? You need people actively looking for a rental right now with you in front of them. A guy driving 50 miles an hour isn't stopping to write down your phone number, right? But body shops, direct, marketplace, direct, billboards is not direct, all right? So let's just skip those. Step 4, guys, is going to be being everywhere at once, all right? Body shops and marketplace will book your first 5 renters, right? But guess what? You can also add in TikTok. You could add YouTube Shorts, right? You might add Google Ads and an email on day 1. Here's the problem with doing all of that, guys. It's just going to spread you thin. It's going to spread you thin. I kind of want you guys to have singular focus on your marketing channels initially. And then once you've got that one dialed in and it's hitting on all cylinders, then you can add the next channel. Skip number 5, living on Turo. See, most of my students leave Turo. They don't move into it. All right. Ron Hicks left Turo and 6 months later, he's already at $7,500 a month with 8 cars. All right. So guys, if you're on Turo right now, use it to leave Turo, right? Put a postcard in every rental that says, hey, rental starting at $29. And when they call, walk them to a direct rate. That's the play. All right. But what I don't want you guys to do is build a business on Turo. All right, guys, the platform can ban you tomorrow, literally. All right. And so, guys, that's how I would personally market this business if I was starting from 0. All right. Or if I was on Turo right now and I was trying to get off, I'll start with body shops and a Facebook Marketplace first. All right. Hotels and referrals afterwards. Skip the website, like I said, skip running paid ads and the billboards, and then walk into 10 body shops tomorrow. All right. And now, if you want me to build a marketing plan for your specific city, like look at your money in your market and help you book your your first renter fast, I want you guys to click the link in the description and book a call. Like I said, this isn't for tire kickers, right? You need to be serious with money or credit, ready to invest not only in this business, but also in mentorship. And if you are, guys, I'll show you guys what to do the same way that I've shown Ron, Darian, Wally, and hundreds of my other students, all right? But if you're not ready for a call yet, I have a free full course on this channel that goes even deeper. So I want you guys to click the card on your screen or the link in the description. And guys, please, 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 if I gave you value, hit the like and subscribe button. Your boy's trying to get to 30,000. All right. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you.